We got highlights here for you today as Coach SiL3Nt has to take on his old team, the Duke Blue Devils, as Ohio State and Duke faced off week 3. Let's get to the action. Duke would get ball to start the game and drive down the field, but ultimately get stopped and be held to a 39-yard field goal that kicker Adam Vinatieri will kick right down the pipes to take the lead. Ohio State would answer back with their own field goal, this one for 54 yards by the kicker Miller, and it is good. Duke's next possession on a 3rd and 19, Griffin's going to look to the right. He's going to throw up a prayer, and he's going to find Lando Calrissian for the catch and the touchdown, 48-yard touchdown for the Blue Devils. Ohio State would go 3 and out, and Duke would have possession at the end of the first quarter with a 10-3 lead. On 1st and goal, Griffin is going to take the snap here. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to avoid his sack, but then he's going to throw an interception to Wilson, and Wilson is going to take this ball down the sideline. He's going to go all the way untouched. Wilson, 101-yard pick six to tie this ball game back up at 10. Duke would punt on their next possession, and as Ohio State is driving, the freshman quarterback Haynes is going to look to the right. He's going to throw it, and a bad decision made as the corner Carter is going to get the interception and give Duke the ball back. Duke will drive down but have to settle for another field goal as Vinatieri sets up for the 51-yard field goal, and once again, he's automatic and makes it. Haynes not playing his best, kind of cold here, but he's going to find his favorite target, Burrow, wide open, and Burrow is going to take this one down the sideline almost to the house, but gets brought down, but not after getting a 64-yard reception. 3 plays later, Ohio State's just going to muscle this one in here as Martin's going to punch it in for a 3-yard touchdown to take the lead, 17-13. Trying to score before half, Griffin is going to send his man in motion. He's going to get the snap. Griffin is going to look left. He's going to throw up another prayer to his favorite target, Lando Calrissian, and Calrissian in tight coverage brings it down. With only 8 seconds left in the half, Griffin, with pressure in his face, is going to find Sharp in the corner of the end zone for Duke to take the lead, 20-17, and that would be the score of the first half. Duke leading Ohio State in the first half, with Ohio State to get the ball to start the second half. First offensive play to start the second half. Haynes on the option play is going to keep it, and Haynes is going to stiff arm a man to the ground, and Haynes is down the sideline, but he's not going to score, but he picks up 72 yards on the first play. Despite the great play by Haynes, Ohio State will go 3 and out and have to settle for a field goal, and they tie the game back up at 20. With the game now tied again, Griffin is going to get the snap, and he's going to throw an ill-advised pass into coverage, and he's going to throw his second interception to give Ohio State the ball back. And Ohio State's going to go to their trusty workhorse, Martin, and he's going to punch this one in for his second touchdown to take the Ohio State lead. The third quarter would end with Duke with possession on the 2-yard line, but Ohio State has a 27-20 lead going into the fourth quarter. First play of the fourth quarter, the handoff is going to go to the fullback, I Am Groot, and he's going to punch that one in for 2 yards, and he's going to tie this game back up at 27 apiece. With the game tied back up, Haynes, the freshman, showing his youthfulness, throws it to the left, and it's undercut by Griffin in a bad decision by Haynes, and Griffin's going to break a tackle and put Duke up in great field position in such a crucial part of the game. Big time mistake by the freshman quarterback. Despite the great field position, the Ohio State defense stands tall. Vinatieri sets up for a 56-yard field goal, and the automatic kicker kicks it, and he misses it wide right. The game stays tied. Ohio State then would drive down the field and continue to feed Martin, and Martin will punch it in for his third rushing touchdown to take the 34-27 lead. The back and forth continues as Griffin is going to take the snap. He's going to find a wide open Mike Evans, and the game gets tied back up 34 apiece with 4:29 in the fourth quarter. On the kickoff following the Duke touchdown, Clay is going to take it out of his own end zone, which most people would advise, but Clay says, don't worry about that. I'm going to take this one down the sideline to the 20, to the 10, gets brought down, but he reaches across and scores a 109 kickoff return touchdown to take the lead back. Duke on 4th and 6, deciding they needed to score here, is going to go for it, and Howard comes right through and makes a sack, his 5th of the game, and what could have been the biggest play of this football game. And trying to put the icing on the cake, the workhorse continues. Martin gets his 4th rushing touchdown, and that would be the icing on the cake as Ohio State wins this game 48-34. Coach SiL3Nt getting the win over his previously led team in a bittersweet moment for him, but Ohio State goes to 1-1 as they will be off next week. Their next game, week 5, against the Wisconsin Badgers. Hope to see you guys there live on Twitch, where you can catch all NCAA action.